If your home is being invaded and you're trying to defend it, time is of the essence. Police can take 3 to 4 minutes just to get to your house, which is why having a gun in your house is the best way to defend yourself against intruders. But what caliber should you be using? That's what we're going to talk about today. Welcome back to the channel. We thank you so much for stopping by. Now, if this is your first time here, we are here to help you prepare for everything you will encounter before, during, and after a self-defense incident, and that includes defending your home. So let's get right to it. What is the best rifle caliber to use for home defense? It all depends on your needs. If you want to use a centerfire rifle, there's a lot of options out there like the 2-3 300 Blackout, 5.56, and even the 7.62. The 2-3 and the 5.56 are very similar. There is a difference, but if you have a 5.56 rifle, you can use 2-3 AMMO, and you'll be okay. Let's go through some of the pros and cons. First off, let's start with the 556 or the 2-3 caliber. This is probably the most common round used in a tactical or a battle rifle. It has been around for quite a while. It's proven. There's a lot of ammo out there. You can get it in different types of bullets, including some that expand like the Ru-Netic ammo, and it has a pretty flat trajectory so you can see where it's going. One con though is the recoil. Some people think it has too much recoil for home defense. If you're shooting inside of your home, it's not a big deal because the round won't have anywhere to escape except maybe outside of your walls. But if you're shooting outside of your home, then you might have over-penetration, so the round will go through the bad guy and into your neighbor's house. Another thing is that it is more expensive than other calibers. Next up is the 300 Blackout. The 300 Blackout was designed specifically for a close-quarters combat suppressor, so you can imagine that it would be great for home defense. Also, since it is a relatively new cartridge, it comes with modern advancements, like polymer and metal-cased ammo. It also tends to expand at a much lower velocity than, say, a 5.56, which means it will expend all of its energy in a shorter distance, giving you less over-penetration. Now, the downside is that there's not a lot of ammo out there compared to the 5.56, and it is more expensive. The next one on our list is the 7.62. The 7.62 was originally designed in Russia and is commonly found in AK-47s. It has very little recoil, but it is a bit of a heavy gun. It's cheap and accurate, has lots of ammo available, but there's a lot of over-penetration issues. Because the bullet doesn't expand very easily, you will have better results using the Ru-Netic ammo. But again, this is another expensive ammo. Okay, so now that we've gone over those 3 centerfire rounds, let's move on to some other options. If you're looking for a less expensive option, then maybe you should look at a lever-action or a pump-action rifle in either 30 or 450. The 30-30 has been around for a long time, and it has a good history of stopping power. It has a flat trajectory, and there's tons of ammo out there. Now, a con to the 30-30 is it can be a bit over-penetrating because the bullet doesn't expand very high. The only exception to that is Ru-Netic's Lever Revolution ammo, which does expand very well. You just have to make sure you don't mix up your ammo. Also, it doesn't have as much velocity as some of the other rounds that we've talked about. The 450 Bushmaster is a newer round, but it has quickly become a favorite among hunters, and now people who are buying guns for home defense. This round has very little recoil. It can be very quiet, depending on what kind of suppressor you use. It's inexpensive, and it has good stopping power. And just like the 30-30, there's tons of ammo available. Now the downside is that there's not many handguns chambered in 450 Bushmaster, but they are out there. So if you want to have a rifle and a handgun that match, this might not be the best option for you. Another option that people often overlook is the 410 shotgun. A 410 shotgun can use low recoil ammo, making it very easy to shoot. There's tons of ammo available, and it has a very large stopping power. You can also get low recoil buckshot, which uses a smaller diameter shot that still retains a lot of energy and will do the job. You can also get birdshot, which is small shot that can actually be lethal out to 75 yards. Now, a 410 shotgun might not be the best choice for home defense, because it is so loud when you fire it. The report alone might be enough to cause the intruder to run away. However, if the intruder keeps coming, then you can be assured that the buckshot or birdshot will stop them. But we have one more option for you, and that is the Judge. The Judge is a 45 and 410 shotgun combo. This is perfect for home defense, because you can use the 410 shotgun to flush out the intruder, and when he comes out, you can use the 45 ACP to stop him. Just like the 410 shotgun, the report from the 410 is loud enough to stop an intruder in his tracks. And just like we said about the 410 shotgun, you can use birdshot, and you can also buy fletchette rounds, which are basically darts. These are great for home defense because they do less over-penetration. They're fast, they're quiet, and they're very effective. So what is the best caliber for your home defense gun? I would say that the best one is whatever you have with you. The worst caliber is the one that you don't have with you. Make sure you keep one of these guns loaded and near you at all times. Keep extra ammo available, but also make sure you practice with it. You need to know how to use the gun that you're defending yourself with. We hope that you enjoyed this video on the best caliber for your home defense gun. If you did, please hit that like button. Also, remember to share this video with your friends. Tell them about our channel. And we thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, stay safe. Oh yeah, subscribe.